Hi everyone, I am Dr. Mohammad Shafiq, Specialist Pulmonologist from Aster Hospital, Kisses. As we all know, today is the 14th Annual World Sleep Day, and the theme for World Sleep Day this year is Regular Sleep, Better Health. And various studies have proven that regular sleep for a period of 6 to 8 hours per day is associated with a better overall health. Today, I would like to speak a few words regarding obstructive sleep apnea or OSA, which is the most common sleep-related breathing disorder. And the prevalence of OSA is about 2 to 4% among adults. Now, what is obstructive sleep apnea? Obstructive sleep apnea is characterized by repeated episodes of cessation of breathing during sleep that is caused by partial or complete obstruction of the upper airway or throat during sleep, and that is accompanied by loud snoring. And actually, this cessation of breathing causes a reduction in the body oxygen levels, which is otherwise known as hypoxemia. Hypoxemia causes brief interruption of sleep or sleep arousal, which helps in reopening of the airways, and so the breathing is restarted. So these episodes of airway obstruction happens many times during sleep, and that makes a proper sleep impossible in patients who are having obstructive sleep apnea. Now, what are the symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea? There are various symptoms, various nighttime symptoms and daytime symptoms mentioned for patients with having obstructive sleep apnea. The nighttime symptoms include loud, persistent snoring, gasping or choking episodes during sleep, witnessed apneas or witnessed cessation of breathing, nocturia or frequent urination during nighttime, and restlessness during sleep. Now, what are the daytime symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea? Daytime symptoms include excessive daytime sleepiness, morning headaches, daytime fatigue, impaired concentration, depression, or irritability during daytime. Now, what are the predisposing factors for obstructive sleep apnea? The predisposing factors include, first of all, obesity. Individuals in whom the body mass index is more than 30, they are more prone for developing obstructive sleep apnea. The second one is older age. The prevalence of OSA increases with advancing age, and OSA is more common in individuals who are aged more than 40 years. The third one is male sex. Obstructive sleep apnea is about 2 to 3 times more common in males compared to females. And the fourth one is family history of obstructive sleep apnea. Various studies have shown that there is a genetic predisposition for obstructive sleep apnea. And the fifth one is various craniofacial or upper airway abnormalities. Craniofacial abnormalities including abnormalities of the maxilla as well as the abnormalities of the jawbone, including a small jawbone, as well as various airway abnormalities including upper airway abnormalities including deviated nasal septum, nasal congestion, nasal polyposis secondary to allergic rhinitis, enlarged tonsils or enlarged adenoids. All these can predispose for the development of obstructive sleep apnea. Now, what is the significance of OSA or obstructive sleep apnea? So, untreated OSA can increase the risk of developing various health issues, including elevated blood pressures, development of stroke, development of heart attack, heart failure, depression, as well as diabetes. So, obstructive sleep apnea has to be diagnosed and treated as early as possible.